Hikiwari Natto Maki from 7-Eleven Japan.
何にしますか?
Hi, I'm Scott. So I'm sure you've heard of natto, which is why you clicked on this video. And these are natto maki, which is basically small sushi rolls which have been stuffed with natto. Now these are from the 7-Eleven Japan. There's 12 in the pack and the price is 386 yen, which is not too expensive but not too cheap, but you do get 12 in the pack. So I actually made a full video on just like basic natto, you know, the one that comes in the little plastic cup that you have on top of rice. So that's pretty hardcore. If you're a beginner to natto, maybe it's better to watch that video first, and then you can get a deeper understanding of what really goes into it, the smells, the flavors, and the health benefits, which is one of the biggest points about natto. But this one is made with Hikiwari Natto, which is a particularly special type. Let's find out a bit more. So Hikiwari Natto is made from fully matured soybeans that are coarsely ground before fermentation. While it makes up only 7 to 8% of natto sold nationwide, it's especially popular in parts of the Tohoku region where it accounts for around 40%. Now, thanks to its long-standing popularity there, production techniques have improved and many high-quality Hikiwari Natto products are now available. So you may be wondering, what the heck does this natto stuff taste like? Well, it's got a slightly sweet, pungent, kind of a bitter taste to it, but it's like decomposing beans at the same time. And it's got a really slimy texture. So the best I can come up with is that kind of explanation. It's really one of those foods that you just got to try it and make up, I don't know, the flavor profile in your own mind, because it's really difficult to explain the flavor. But it is one of those things, once you've tasted it a couple of times, it does tend to grow on you. So as you can see, this is from 7-Eleven. So how do they actually describe this product in their description? So they say this is a 12-piece pack of bite-sized Hikiwari Natto rolls made with flavorful soybeans from Hokkaido, known for their rich umami. So to wash it all down, I thought the best thing would be Japanese green tea. So this one is Oi Ocha, which is, as they say in the TV commercial for this. And on the back, we have the golden boy of Japanese sport right now, Shohei Ohtani. Okay, shall we just go ahead and open up now? So, opens beautifully, and they slip out just like this. And look at that, they're all lined up like little soldiers. Look at that, isn't that the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? And oh my goodness, the smell. The smell is quite pungent. That's one way of putting it. Did I forget to change my socks today? And it comes with a little sachet of soy sauce, but I would strongly recommend don't overdo it with the soy sauce, which I see a lot of people doing. Just a little touch is all you need. Let the flavor of the food itself come through. And this is just to give it a little accent. See the way they've made this casing just so that they're all on perfect display, and they're all like looking at you like this. It's just amazing. And at the back here, don't know if you can notice that there is like a little tray. So I'm assuming this is where you put your soy sauce, because if you're out and about on the go, you don't have anywhere to put your soy sauce. So I guess you just put it in here, give it a little dip, and off you go. If you wanted to, of course, you could just get a little bit and drizzle it all over that way too. But you know, it's up to you. Oi Ocha! Let's try a wee bit of the old Japanese green tea. Lovely. So you could be fancy and going with the chopsticks, but I'm just gonna go straight in with my fingers, which is probably what most people are gonna do. And you know, just a little bit of soy sauce on there, and off we go. So whenever I do a review of like natto or something, I always forget that it completely coats the inside of your mouth with like this slime. And it takes a few seconds for it to kind of dissipate all over your mouth, but what the heck am I talking about? But no, so these are really tasty. So you can imagine from eating any type of sushi in Japan, generally speaking, I mean, it's all really, really good. This is the country of like sushi and rice and this type of thing. They know what they're doing. They're not going to mess it up. But this, it just depends on which shop you buy it from, which particular version. This is the, what's it called again? Hikiwari Natto. So this has a particular more stronger taste of umami than any other kind of natto, but still, it's just really, really good. Now, I really wanted to show you how much natto is actually in each of one. They look really small when you look like this, but they're a fair weight, and they're actually packed with rice, and there's quite a lot of natto in there. So first, let me just show you by squeezing it, just to show you to show you how much comes out, kind of thing, you know. Ready? Ooh. Well, that's a terrible example, really, but okay, let's open it up and show you inside. I hope that was kind of useful for you, just to show you how much is in there, but it's not like there's like a huge amount, but there is a good amount. And the thing with natto is you don't need too much. It's just a nice amount. So there are 12 in here, and looking at it, as I said, doesn't look all that big, but even after I've had just a couple now, you know, it's starting to, you know, I can feel myself getting a little bit fuller than before, because it's very filling. So I would imagine one pack of these and maybe a sandwich, or maybe, I don't know, a yogurt or something, would probably be a pretty good lunch. So it's quite a lot of calories as well, because there is quite a good amount of rice, and it's a nice healthy lunch. And one more point, if you have little kids and you want to introduce them to Japanese food, this is a great way, because they're great for little hands. They could also pick them up and eat them too. So good for kids, good for adults, but I just wonder, would kids want to eat this? It is a kind of a very particular flavor, but yep, they're nice, they're small, they're handy, and they're very cute. Okay, my rating for Hikiwari Natto Maki from 7-Eleven Japan is 8 out of 10. I think with this kind of thing, it's very difficult to go wrong. They know what they're doing. They always do a really good job, whichever convenience store you go to, and these did not let me down. 8 out of 10, give them a try. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. It's not open, so I can't do it.